I build a lot of websites, and one of the most frustrating issues I've had to deal with repeatedly is getting visitors to a brand new website. Here's a quick overview of how my process usually goes. First, I build my site. I pay close attention to SEO, and I know a lot of search engine insider tricks. The search engines like my sites because of the way they're optimized. It might take me a few days to set up a new site, but it's worth it with the results I get. I make sure my new site looks good and has good content. I do keyword research and I push SEO to the limit. I do everything I can to build a site that the search engines will like. The search engines love my sites, but I always build my sites with real people in mind. I want my visitors to be happy. Happy visitors become buyers. Now I wait for the search engines, and I wait, and I wait. It might take weeks for the search engines to discover that my new site even exists. It seems like it takes forever for the search engines to show the slightest interest in my new site. My web stats show that I'm the only visitor to the site. I'm getting anxious for things to happen, but no action so far. I hate waiting so long just to see any glimmer of life. I don't like to wait around for anything. I'm impatient. It's just my nature. When I want something, I want it now. Waiting sucks. Finally, after untold weeks of watching and waiting, the search engines discover my site. Wow, I'm finally on the map. Now that the search engines have found my site, I know real people won't be far behind. This is where things start to happen. Shortly after the search engines visit, I finally start seeing some real visitors. Just a trickle at first, but it's a start. Since I build sites that the search engines love, my site moves up in the rankings. And I start getting even more free search engine traffic. My traffic grows steadily to a respectable level. If my site is a hit with visitors, I'll make money. Many times it's a lot of money. Sometimes it's an obscene amount of money. It's great when you hit one out of the park. You know the feeling. Not every one of my sites is an astounding success, but I do have my share of real winners. I love this business. My plan works, but it has one major flaw that I felt needed to be fixed. I have to wait too long for results, and I don't like waiting. The waiting really sucks. That's the part where I'm waiting for weeks on end for the search engines to show up at my new site. I don't want to wait weeks. I want it to happen now. I want to make a profit starting sooner, not later. Waiting for the search engines to find me was the roadblock slowing me down. I had to get the search engines to respond quicker. How could I get the search engines to discover me without waiting a long time and without doing a lot of work? I needed a way to grab the attention of the search engines fast. I put on my thinking cap and brainstormed. All I could come up with are the usual methods. I could write lots of articles and submit them to the article directories, but that sounds like an awful lot of work, and it would take a lot of time, and it's tedious work, so it's not for me. I'm not interested in doing a lot of work. I'm one lazy guy. I could post comments on hundreds of blogs and forums, but again, too much work. I ain't doing all that. I could build Facebook pages, join Twitter, and all the rest of that stuff. But it all sounds like a lot more work than I'm willing to do. Besides, I don't have time for all that nonsense. I really wanted a hands-off way to jumpstart my traffic, but I was at the mercy of the search engines, and I don't like being in that position. I started doing some experimenting. I tried a whole lot of things that didn't work, but in the process, I did find a way that I can get the search engines to visit my website whenever I need them. Not in months or weeks. I'm not even talking days here. It's more like a matter of hours. I've even managed to get the search engines to respond within a few minutes in some cases. With my newly discovered method, I can summon the search engines and they come running, like eager little puppies waiting for a treat. They index my sites quickly and I can see fast results. No more waiting, I call the search engines and they appear before me, quicker than ever. By cutting the long delay in getting the search engines to index my new site, I begin getting a steadily increasing flow of visitors far quicker than ever before. Don't forget, I'm lazy and I'm impatient. I like things to be easy and I want fast action. Minimum work, maximum results. You gotta love it. You already know I don't like waiting. I want to click my mouse and see the search engines jump in response almost right away. Time is money, and the sooner I start getting targeted visitors from the search engines, the sooner I'll start making money. That can never happen too fast, can it? My method can be used over and over again whenever I want the search engines to come to my site. If I add a new page, I can tell the search engines to check it out, and they do. There's no software to buy, no membership sites to join. My method is thoroughly explained in a video you can download today. You'll get step-by-step directions so you too can start getting the traffic you need to make money sooner rather than later. Don't waste your time waiting for traffic that may never come. Don't waste your money with the mixed results of PPC, paying for high-priced clicks that may not even produce a buyer. Don't waste your time and money using outdated methods trying to drive traffic that may never materialize. Get on the fast track now with Project Traffic Quick Start. Click on the link below this video to get Project Traffic Quick Start. Download now for just $10.